Hello, Year of the Ox people. Welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings for the Year of the Wood Snake, which is starting on January 29th. We have the Woodland Wardens Oracle Deck and the Elder Futhark on maple wood. Lots of wood. We even have the snake. Little Ophiuchus snake has come to join us. He was actually originally made for the lunar zodiac, but I've used him as the Ophiuchus snake. But he's here in moral support. He's a bit big to fit on the main table because I don't have much room. So, and I want all the sparklies. So let's get started with a card from the Woodland Wardens Oracle Deck. And we have the Wolf and Rosehip, Guardianship. So this may be a year in which you are going to be, actually could go either way. Either you are going to be stepping into a guardian type role where you are going to be, the elder in the situation, and you are going to be the one giving guidance, or maybe you are stepping into a situation where you are going to be guided and you're going to have that guardianship with you to assist you in what you're learning. So let's get some runes down and get some clarification. What do we need to see? Ooh, neat. So given that, there may be a situation where it could be either way, like even if it's like both of you co-guardianing each other. So that's interesting. Alrighty. We have Hagalaz as our central issue. We have, that's the rune of the hailstorm. This has to do with chaos and things that are out of our control, and nature and weather and stepping into one's true nature, and things that are a bit worrisome and destructive that come blowing in but are not permanent. Leading up to this, we have Algae reversed, which is, it does kind of, it could speak to either way to read the guardianship thing as well. So I'm just going to hold with that. It's two possibilities and possibly the three where it alternates. Algae is the rune of protection and support. It's the rune of the elk or the moose. And reversed on the path line, it's basically where somebody is either requiring support, where they don't have the support they need, or else it's someone who is able to stand up for themselves and doesn't need support anymore. So again, we're going to have this double thing happening. I'll just read it as though it's both. So this leads up to where, you're sort of facing this chaotic situation, but you want to come into your own nature and your own power and your own force of nature that you are. So what will help? What will help is we have Funyo, which is the rune of happiness and joy. It is reversed on the upper line. Reversed on the upper line tends to mean inner, but it may also mean addressing discontentment. So let's read it both ways. This year, what is going to help you the most is to continually look inside and find your deep inner joy. It may not be coming from outside this year very much, because if you are in a sort of stormy situation this year, Ox people, you may be in a situation where, there's not much coming from the outside world that is giving you joy, so you need to look inward for it. The other thing that might be helping is to acknowledge and basically recognize there are discontentments happening. You may feel like you want to forget about that, but that's actually not, that's not going to help. But if you just basically, if you ignore the discontentments, you need to address them. That's important. But mostly I do see really keeping a close contact with what brings you inner joy, and that deep inner joy that nobody can take from you and no circumstance can take from you, that you will always be able to access. What isn't going to help is we have Laguz reversed. Laguz is the rune of the water. It's emotion, intuition, heart, and flow. A few things. First of all, leading from Algae's reversed, there is a sense of, okay, I don't have the support that I would like. And even if I can stand up in the midst of this, there's some negative emotions involved. And also things aren't flowing the way that I want them to. So that's also a problem. But just basically dealing with the negative emotions, dealing with the unpleasant feelings to do with this, and feeling like you don't have you don't have connection with the intuition that you want on what's going on. And things, again, are not flowing the way that you want them to. So these are things that, and even it might be a worry about those things as well. It may not even happen, but it's something that will worry you because of this, because of feeling not as supported as you'd like and going it alone. So if that starts to be the case, bring yourself back up to where you are actually acknowledging the unhappinesses that you're having, but also to make sure to give yourself time to access that deep inner joy, and do whatever you need to do to access it. I mean, obviously within the realm of like what is legal, but definitely, whatever it is that you need to do to keep yourself, your morale up, while you do this. And again, this could be guardianship for yourself, like taking care of yourself, making sure that you are taking care of yourself during this year while things are so chaotic. So that by the end of the year, what's interesting is we have Thurisaz reversed, which is, it indicates that you're actually going to be taking on, this is a challenge that's not going to be easily undone. Thurisaz is the rune of the challenge. It's the thorn, the giant, the gateway. Reversed, it's like when it's upright, it's not, it's just like a psychological challenge. You just have to step through the door. Reversed, it's a seriously difficult challenge. So it's basically a thorn wall. So you've come through this storm this year and, acknowledged what was making you unhappy, and also sought out and took care of yourself with this in terms of making sure that you kept your morale up. By the end of the year, you'll be able to face the challenge, perhaps that led to this, but you'll be able to embrace it more readily. So that's this is the year where you actually give yourself the tools, you sort of guardian yourself into having the tools to address this challenge ultimately, but it will take the year. So there you go, Year of the Ox people. That is your reading for Year of the Wood Snake. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.